It was an ordinary evening when the inexplicable darkness crept into my life, shattering the illusion of safety and plunging me into a nightmare from which I could not escape. The events that unfolded would forever haunt the depths of my memory, leaving me trembling in fear. It started innocently enough, a subtle flicker of the lights, a fleeting shadow in the corner of my eye. I dismissed it as a trick of my imagination, a product of fatigue, but as the days passed, the occurrences intensified, their sinister nature impossible to ignore. I became consumed by an unshakable feeling of being watched. Eyes, unseen and malevolent, followed my every move. The once familiar rooms of my home transformed into a labyrinth of terror, with hidden horrors lurking in every corner. Unable to find solace within the confines of my own dwelling, I sought answers in the annals of the supernatural. My research led me to a forgotten legend, a tale of a vengeful spirit known as the Shadowed Enigma. It was said to prey upon unsuspecting souls, feeding on their fears before delivering a fatal blow. Terrified but determined to confront this malevolent entity, I embarked on a journey to unearth its origins. My pursuit led me to an abandoned house on the outskirts of town, a dilapidated structure that reeked of despair and decay. It was here that the truth awaited me, veiled in darkness and despair. As I cautiously stepped inside, a suffocating sense of foreboding washed over me. The air grew heavy with a palpable malevolence, and whispers like venomous serpents slithered through the corridors. The house seemed to come alive, its creaking timbers echoing with the tormented cries of lost souls. In the heart of the house, I discovered an ancient book, its pages yellowed with age and inked with arcane symbols. It spoke of rituals and sacrifices, of forbidden knowledge that promised power and immortality. Desperation and curiosity drove me to delve further, to seek a way to banish the wretched entity that tormented my existence. With trembling hands, I prepared the ritual, an incantation that would bind the shadowed enigma to a realm from which it could never return. But as the words left my lips, a chill descended upon the room, and the very air seemed to constrict around me. I had unknowingly walked into a trap, and the shadowed enigma reveled in its impending victory. In a flurry of malevolent shadows it emerged, a formless mass of darkness, swirling and undulating with an otherworldly hunger. Its eyes, filled with an ancient malice, locked onto mine, and a paralyzing fear gripped my heart. With a swift and merciless strike, the shadowed enigma claimed its prize. Darkness enveloped me, suffocating and all-consuming. The world faded away, replaced by an eternal void of nothingness. I had become another victim, lost in the clutches of the very entity I sought to destroy. As my consciousness faded, the last remnants of my being merged with the shadowy depths. The house stood as a silent witness to the horrors that unfolded within its walls, a testament to the insatiable hunger of the shadowed enigma. And so my tale ends in tragedy, a cautionary reminder that some mysteries are best left unsolved and some entities are not meant to be challenged. The shadowed enigma remains, lurking in the shadows, ready to claim its next victim. Beware the allure of forbidden knowledge, for it may lead you down a path from which there is no return.